mbali je kan mbali muy kan wodongo ndolbe dahatale Mengbe Kering alingantili nyulula nyuluna damunela kambe dahan Mengbe Kering yo gabonyine nyama mbaliko ninyine belori jaliban na doya nyalbe dahata alikuma mbetilin alale mbali je kan mbali muy kan wodongo ndolbe dahatale Mengbe Kering alingantili nyulula nyuluna damunela kambe dahandi yo mbalikoma jaliban na doya.
Yaya Instant Services, the coolest and most awesome way to send and receive money worldwide. We're simple, swift, and secure. Send money in 3 simple steps. Select country, add receipt details, and remit the amount. Super fast and easy with unbeatable rates. Get funds deposited directly into your bank account in the Gambia with no third parties involved. Our coverage includes UK and Ireland, Europe, and all over Africa. Transfer money with any device and get an instant email or SMS notification. In fact, transfer money and have it received within minutes. Visit us at www.yaya.co.uk and get instant access to latest rates, free calculator, mobile top-up, track your transactions live wherever you may be, and so much more. Contact us today and revolutionize value for monetary transactions. Available now on the Apple App Store and Android Market.
TAF Africa Global Wale Office da sona yarim ba sotalie ila madiba molo kono mimbe TAF Burfoot Garden silabaka nin commercial office holding in 24-hour security system la nata standby generator air condition conference room mi yalan ko ni la staff sul sala mitino sotoje ani fansum cash power ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ka warata ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ko pour mo lene taraje ta batala ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ka ni la doko be nyomoyla wotela nyiniro be dafa katun TAF Africa Global yanyin commercial office le sotale la TAF madiba mall bumba kono mimbe Burfoot Garden silabaka na telephone bundal kumane ba memo 733-3363 733-3363 no hanika bin email info@tafafricaglobal.com alabaka.
Kumo bantalako e-electronics walla nata de brikama sate kono koteng badi ngulu e-electronics e bale damin wala mo Islamic Bank nyatili ngula brikama sate kono e-electronics itol dung ika electronic jorango bele wafi mine boko channelolu complete setolu alla nyen satellite discolu domonde malu ani waramambalu nyen television kutolu mine yalon ko wolle be jamano kono smart tv lu kata fo flat screen e manada wala sola jorango itemol sifa wa sifa fengo fen naka dun sola kunto pura e mara e ka belek bari man nada wala de kando warte ko air conditioner minke la bungo kono sumayandi anin fengo fe yalon ko electrical jorango long fanalu kata fo radio lu anin bluetooth speaker lu kata fo bluetooth headphone lu abele bije
nka boliso wa fale na sifa wa sifa pasiran ferolu dispensalu blendalu ka tape frijolu kurla masingolu ani CCTV camera
wala ka kuma koyo moy nyinko beto ali kumandi e-electronics
788-9398 618-9398 981-9398
tonya e-electronics jele mutadulate.
My name is Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, National Organizing Secretary of the United Democratic Party.
Mangi tuda Mamadou Amat Sarr, man my election officer binga mane digante IEC ak UDP.
I urge all Gambians of age to go out and get their voter's card. To register, you will require your birth certificate, your national passport, or your national identity card. If you don't have these documents, you can also go and get an attestation approved and verified by your local alcalo.
Attestation ninko ame denga dem ci registration center bi, registration supervisor bi dina la ko jox nga jël ko yóbbu ko ci alkali bi dina ko jël approve ko su ko approuvé nga délé ko ci registration center bi.
Your vote is your voice, your vote is your future. Dem len ngeen ut sen voters card alta alye carte wo ñini.
This message was brought to you by the United Democratic Party.
Hey, adiamo mansi alla bolon esti Gambian dimbrikama boyu ndol kanna kuliki.
It's your boy Jizzle. I'm calling on everyone to come out July 3rd.
CSO Coalition on Elections presents
Rock the Vote concert.
Live and direct at Serekunda Westminster Stadium.
Yeah. It's a free thing, it's an American thing, it's a Batman thing, it's a rock your voter thing. Last one Bangladesh is Kasunanli, ono coaching rock, you rock and rock, 3rd of July. Everything I see free of a charge.
Dulale be taken. All you need is your voter's card to enter for free.
Bandirabe, Rock the Vote concert.
That's the only place to be.
I'm gonna be there.
Pago tolam drong, Rock the Vote concert. Bryce das better la leje drong. Ila karde keso wala muy la semboti ora wato sita la nga wuri ngata nga register.
My fellow youths, I'm calling on everyone to go and register now.
Gambian artist solte bannaji. Luwale kalu. Dula lebe tekan, dula nko dula juma Serekunda West. July 3rd. Look!
Rock the Vote, a concert. Rock the Vote, a concert. Rock the Vote. That's what. Abulo dinna.
Badul. For la leafot e ko nyimirsi mamman sukusi wato felenta sita e kafo bemba mi ko Rock the Vote concert wala nyanta kala Serekunda West Pakoto oto momorondi ne be dawde sakata July karo min kana dunga kona atilisa bolom nyun sumuti ila karto wala mu ila tiketo ti kadu nyundula andu nimina fanan isakata ye face mask yake ifambala yena nyin kama isi tanka mole tanka nga nyokala mutandi muna mukarta fayota anu muna fana mukarta sototi alakata alefuta nyundulato mo kana fo mo yadabe dulal ko duda do ribri
Mandi Mori Holiday Inn mfelali sukuta sanchaba
ni lafta kele Holiday Enjoy Gambia Banko kanja Mandi Mori Holiday Inn mimbali sukuta sanchaba wala ndulati mu yalanko imu nyontamal di purkataraje
no bungolo i warata i nyinyata andun jesiyo fonidia
mandan wadan malade nga moto kendo sutala jere mu yalanko ise rent nole
andun na moto dung moto kendolo donde enata ke moto ndingolti anen 4x4 elafta kata dawda ise luwas no le niyata kabirin na bungol lombang fonna motolu lomban na lafta kuma ko yosutale nyindin kirato drom alin email
abjob88@gmail.com
lalien kumandi
+44 782 227 6411 or 3860140 or 263 4704.
Mandi Mori Holiday in Mimbali Gambia Sukuta Sanchaba atele mudula kendo ti dula beto dami yalon ko isela holiday keno jele Cairo anintenku kono mbading lamoy lalo anin mbadin jiber lalo mobe dawoda kabirin Gambia lembang fo Gambia e bantala ngal mumela be konto ngal tolla anali jamundan senongolo bisilmeya kontondiro la nemo anin kiso bali kontondiro ko la mbadingolo nsalu bisimilai koten alfansum programo to Mengbe Kering bari Mengbe Kering nkafo wale nyama nga dati wale nyama mba fo kan wale fanan nyama andum fanan Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala la man sabaya to doron mbe continue la ka banke wodoro nenya bari data la nyami mbakela wala nyama jadde beduna programme nyin kono c'est programme datini mansatalla tola bismillahir rahmanir rahim katulon manso kum fayakuno mi yalon ko ayendada ntolo hadama dingolo bari ala daro man nan dantolo damala fengo fenne atara dadata mansatalla tele ya bedada bari wo daro ta minken tolo hadama dingoli amma woke dafen to mali bari kabirin ay daro ke ay mbembale kere tombo mimo adamati kake kalifoti nyim banko kan bara nata murong adama dingol kono ay jonyima tombo Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam nemo anin kiso be mi kake atefango terte ala bari fanan woteriato anata ke ntoluni la malbe balafat amanda wala Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wo jonsenongo man satalla ayake annabiyo mota ayake kilare ya moti bari fanan anata ke annabiyo mon nin kilare ya mol min tambita ay ake kunton koti ila kapteno hane atara danta nyin doronto hadama dingolom Muhammad nemo ani kisobe mi bari Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala anata makamo diala makamo mi alon ka ne amawodi ala jonna wala mukafisiande ala dafe mbeti Muhammad nemo anin kisobe yatemiye hadama dingolem amanke jinoti amanke malaikoti amanke dafe kotenti ntollem wala yasabu ntolo hadama dingol watolu bela min nyantama wala munyenti ko kawoman so tentu ka jayi anin ka warande tentro anin jairo anin warandiro mi yalon ko amanda dulasoto ni wobota je nse hakili bulandi na sabante fure la min yalon ko tata nyala to nya dinkirato tolbe nyo so kumpaso min yalon ko tata manku ke alala kuja wolto mi yasabu alay samba ntol fana mi yalon ko tutaja manku ke alay kuken dolu to mi yasabu alay tujang bare ala de atemo alalti ala dunka ala ko doronne ke abuka mu kuke abuka jina kuke abuka malaika kuke bayrin atede wol bedada yo tumala min na sabante lu tata nyalan tolbe jang ntol se min ke noy wala mu kadwe nse dwe fo Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ase la jamol sonia ka folon na kunti ba fa Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ana la dibayalo ana la saibolo ani muslime sabante fure to malbe fo Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala se nemo ani kiso ke dunde jannatul firdaus ni wobota je nse ni wobota je doron nse al bismillah programme nyin kono baring afelen tardeta do monding binak nga luntangol soto jammi yalon ko atelemu Gamtel la former manager wala managing director mimbe no Gamtel so amonta conversation o bayde wate nka soto nka kejanne ninga luntangol soto dorom nka o programme to la minna wala muka to la kachanina so wala sabu bi abekala conversation to wala binak mbe kujamale kachala jang mi yalon ka bebe sujuda Gamtel la bari ninata jibe badi ngolo Gamtel mu dinkirale ti dami yalon ko amunu nyonta ngolete Afrika kono time minna lonko Bakari Njai wala be marlin Gamtel la Gamtel munu nyonta ngolete nun Afrika kono yo but saying afele cool bebe dundi nyokono Gamtel wata ntefa ne ka dunyola yo batari anya makala kilo bulande doron taf Africa Global wala bulobe nyim programme ko to nyin suta programme nyin aning yaye money transfer wala fanan bulobe programme ko na munta two sponsors long yaye money transfer aning taf Africa Global wala bulobe na nyim programme ko to budon say bayden bi kacabe tallande Suleiman Susola tema wala be minkela doron tare anya ma wala nyente ko bayden tadde tambe minkela sitala kidimando en sitala kankular sutunda nimbota na wo kankularo la drum isaje ko se Suleiman Sotojan nase dum kacha kono bayden bela filale programme nyin ase montaro wati kelen e ba jara ko button minute mo ani lulo min betula mbe o talale na adi modula mini yalon ko ne wolle denta programme nyinda wala hansa ndron se tala kankula sotongola esaje na luntango dundam mbal be bismillah ila alfanso programme to Mengbe Kering.
Yaya Instant Services, the coolest and most awesome way to send and receive money worldwide. We're simple, swift, and secure. Send money in 3 simple steps. Select country, add receipt details, and remit the amount. Super fast and easy with unbeatable rates. Get funds deposited directly into your bank account in the Gambia with no third parties involved. Our coverage includes UK and Ireland, Europe, and all over Africa. Transfer money with any device and get an instant email or SMS notification. In fact, transfer money and have it received within minutes. Visit us at www.yaya.co.uk and get instant access to latest rates, free calculator, mobile top-up, track your transactions live wherever you may be, and so much more. Contact us today and revolutionize value for monetary transactions. Available now on the Apple App Store and Android Market.
Mbading Gambian Kolu afele muruntale na kotem programu kono mi yalon ko wala Mengbe Kering bina kachabe de ala bake baring watin kanyine foko chokore kadiya wololu fango dale kono bar ningo fodoro amanke kon kan na lundangolu doyande womu mandinka kangoleti komi mol min yalon ko be doku kono watin kela doku fajan so ibaje la ko abe kumaya la bi ka wolu sambanan nyin kamala ni se kacha kula mi yalon ko wala mu be fengoti bari ni nata gamtel jibe gamtel manke mo kilintati gamtel manke sate kilintati gamtel manke kunda kilintati bari gamtel atemu mo bele tati Gambian ko letamo wala mbe min kala dron Suleiman Suso mba fle ko bismillah Mengbe Kering television to anin home digital FM su radio to Brikama sate kono bismillah.
Baraka bake bojamba baraka nyin yang kontan bake pour kana jambi pour ne nyin kachake asike non te damante Gambia ndamante Gamtel o ndam manke former managing director men sinyin kachake no bani aje yen kumande pour ngana nyin kacha asike no e jikole soton
jikeba
an alama nga jikof ba fa
amin Allah ya rabbi
nka moy ko ela nyin siranga tek siran kande balati
watu
alama siran sumara
amin Allah ya rabbi suso nga suso min londe jalibal londe ma suso botamundo
dol mu jalol di dol manke jalol
dol mu man sallet
jayen fak su sol fanglo original fang manke jaloti ning nga fo modo sta fo ko afelenda bay abe bola fang
karan dula lon jaddi Mengbe Kering
la wotu je for another time because e ka fo su sol le fa ko li nyolo
fa ko li dama
suso Suleiman Suso beta lamen kotole njamu nyani nkole Same district ngamira ikamwele lamen koto pasamas nene
mantaje barin kamwele
kabirin jawaral ta
ngaje moyle
mboda lamen kotole nganna dindi yake bakaw faydo bakaw school ngole attend then kabirin mboda oto nata amite school mboda amite school nata na ndunda nyin do kol kon
edunta Gamtel do ko ya do ko date
jannim beduna Gamtel nga as usual ni mol jita wotumo ni be do ko nyin la kata unqualified teacher ngo do man kele ay sanyi cleaning fancy bari ko kola lum nata dum telecoms
unqualified ka be muna karande kano
be maths le karande kano science subjects ko le karande nka maths karande no nka biology karande no
Okay, nga start ila karamol to. By the ngalo nako at some point inata finti janne. Itata Angleterre. Wala itata dinkira kotamoto dami yalon ko ye makama la falo keje. Janne be murona nang banko kang. Wo makama la falo lafte se do mandem fonya woloto. Itata dami to university to. Nyeng do ikafame engineering wala mo nyeng sa fa do londo kutol da
ha wala
yo lafte do nyawolo ko do mande
to nyalam okuma da ba kele katun am so mo jama ben jibe kan mo jama ben lamoy kan e malon jumalon Suleiman Susot bari mo jama la fana yalon jumalon Suleiman Susot nakarang kom nga fo nyame kabri mbota high school ntata karandirola wat sanikli nimfeng o ko la nata dum Gamtel in fact we hata Gamtel mallo fo
hata Gamtel ngo so just
Post and Telecoms la motmo Post and Telecoms otumo it was under central government so mbole to for alaya ke under Bakar Njai's leadership reforms nyanta kela wole keta around 83-84 as a reform started 83 so a complete 84 so kabri waketa Bakar Njai nala management yaje ko kabri reform keta mone reform sabu wala nyinti koka keblan wales membe nun jam ye wole nationalize then ye postal service ning telecom service separate
ye bondi
nyoko
ye telecom ka ye post office
wayatra telecoms in membe post office nim post be nyoka o kan national services
dammaneke
Kevlan Wireless will like international services.
Okay.
So in Ata, Kevlan Wireless nationalized, postal service separate from telecom service. The telecoms component, in Ata, Kevlan Wireless ni amalgamate.
Wallanyo
kan. Okay. Wole keta Gamtel. This was in 84. So Kabrio keta. The management at the time under Bakar Njai's leadership anata jeko nyanta mol sambala le ikarandi this was in 85 where the transformation was really going on because Bakar yaje ko technology nyanta falin you know wala nani mo jama ka foko Gamtel Gamtel wotumo elip fractal soundal kototo because wotumo you know technology membe post and telecoms wotumo analog lam you know purely analog lam so Bakari yaje ko anala management yaje ko nyanta tala digital
le ngabo analog because dunia bitakan
instead of there is another stage between analog and digital. That is electronic switching and so on. So but until not so waterland that purely digital. Another more fenke purkata training inte bulata wala kono. That was in 85. 85 that nga higher national diplomatic. Ngambandi 87. And I came back. Kabrin Nata, Natara Gamtel was really, you know, put on the wheels. Londa sing la abitaka. So ni ya continue.
Ite nata wale nyama
ni ya continue. Waya san telefonal be train talen nata continue. So Kabrin Bolto for 94. Be kola. On 94 after July 22nd.
July 22nd.
Where that and different national paretal no pour nga muru ko denge
pour yeta muru
ngata karang la ko denge so tata I had a direct entry into the second year of the bachelor's degree so nga bachelor's degree ke for 2 years nata ta master's ke bachelor's nga okay in electronic systems engineering in John Moss University,
Liverpool.
Yes, but in HND ngoke nung Chelmsford, Essex. This was in 85, 86, 87.
Okay.
Now, kabringam bandi bachelor's degree la in John Moss, nadata to the traditional university, Liverpool University. Nga masters KJ in microelectronic systems and in telecommunications. Ngambandi in 97, you know, around end of 97, sita je fong na graduation okay. 98 January lom saita. Kabrin saita na 98 January. 2000 around 2001, 2001. Nada muru korenge purka diploma in telecommunications management. You know, which was an accredited certificate. Meng Yalonko, it was awarded by Coventry University.
Coventry, okay.
So nakarang apart from the academic fenko, some other industrial training.
Mostly yabe ke Angalter.
Industrial training adol ke France.
France fanan.
Because what more Alcatel lom suppliers Alcatel lom the technical the manufacturers of our equipment. So nka training ke France.
Okay.
Nga remember Sando bije nga about 6 months ke France. Sai woman fair menkata technical training fenkola for that long.
Well, not aje fanang nata Gamtel wokono itata position jamaleto. Wokono senior switching position jamale bi itata daminto. Aning you know technical manager position or the so afonye ila position olo iseleta nyadile. Because Gamtel jump it ale malong foi fanan toto jump it ale ba
hani Gamtel jump ale purka technology, the latest technology sort of but the human resource keta nyaming wotumo janibe palaso sotla ika do koleke amanke ko ika palaso didi la wanyama because processes le bije appraisals bije le you know ka jibe la do ko be nyaming and so on so yes nga palas jamale soto andung gradually seletal bari nga commencé mentole nte mainly ntata non switching la switching la mo ninga fo tumandolun kafnyo dol bella moy kap ninga fo isafo ko abe bias kan but switching lom the heart of telecommunications switching because Mengbe ka connect walleto transmission ka connect walleto you know and all other things even the access network fanan ka connect wallet ni be switching e ka fen jamale lom banda but ni be bladol to e ka wodam man long bari e be ka switching fanan so made us switching because jelo mo moveta ning mo jamale bije na boss jamale bije nga al so birkama jam fang ni mo jamale dogo na friend lo mandu na boss lo no Lamin Demba was part of the team ni mele dogo you know in switching there and a lot of other people so gradually moved ale kata kabrim botanang fenko nyina HND nyinkla in 87 natan keta assistant engineer te falo be assistant engineer la with HND be non assistant engineer bagan jaay yon kumanda ko nyey felenti ye la karang bang inata akonye muru yeta ina nyimole do ina nyile do ko kana je ko you know wayataran of course nga HND sort it was a bit higher than some of them and bari nganyil tarajele mel yalam ko tel you know switching nying otomo tata itel tata programo nying ke nying industrial training so kabren nata ni njointe kan ni be do ko la bakar nata fanya ko ni do ko you know kana je ko itel la londo siata o so bari ni la do ko ke anden ya jibe nga continue wanya so ngetawo nyama dara assistant engineer senior engineer mbota oto nata ta acting manager you know nata manager ya soto then bolo to nga senior manager ya soto best senior manager le this was in 2006 sorry 2005 in a transfer to Gamtel with a promotion you know nata ke director of technical services DJ 2005 all nata Gamtel be Gamtel le woto for 2012 watolum nata murunang Gamtel as deputy managing director.
So mo jama mo fanam faham bi fale nata je Gamtel ibe nyaadile because molu ko Gamtel ma fansun talete wala ne fansun MD bari male ay nen Gamtel ka do ko keno
okay atonyalo mel malo wala bajala wala nyama bari tonya Gamtel is a legal entity. I don't want to get into the legal issues, but you know, Gamtel registered as a legal entity. But Gamtel law. Gamtel is 100% owned by Gamtel. Gamtel la multi transfer no Gamtel. Gamtel fanana multi transfer no Gamtel because Gamtel up to the time table bolaje. There is a limit general manager see approval keno nyame. Above that limit, she has to. Well, whether musolam for Kelom, but right now musolam she has to actually, you know, seek approval from the MD.
Gamtel,
MD of Gamtel. Andung ibedenta board killing. Board killing ibedenta wal. Andung Gamtel best set up la wato men. Gamtel la premises ila dulalto. Gamtel la dulal tata wolle
to
fok Gamtel start kalo okola nata duladol jibe meya lon ko mantara Gamtel amanke Gamtel tati because of network coverage issue wala nani kaduladol jibe meya lon ko
manke
Gamtel so malo nak fo ya explain le Gamtel and Gamtel la relationship benyame but tonya Gamtel le tamu
Gamtel bismillah
Ninte ba fala in a nutshell Gamtel le tam Gamtel
je faham le je is very clear ni Gamtel jibe ntolo follow to birkama jang nka kontane bake ni nga Gamtel moy katu ko Gamtel nun konton mun jaylete mune Gamtel konton kan jayte Uncle Bakar baring ay Gamtel futande dula to dami yalan ka kata nyabo tati ka celebrate internationally tata dauda ita fango se wota
test knowledge
yes Gamtel beno nyame
yes
so 1994 coup d'etat nata Bakari Njai botaje but I Gamtel to Loren so I told nata that is the next generation after Bakari Njai Marong Bakari Gamtel to albulu no nyame falia a manage no wala nyama fa paraka style bulde bang o management o kono malo along the way 1994 kanana
Gamtel Bakari mu Gambia bela Bakari amange brika man kol dam mantati
ndolu control
because munamo ay amam brika ma amang Gamtel topoto pour brika ma damay ay Gamtel topoto pour Gambia le andu Gamtel le Gambia na faale ba ke fande Gamtel bakar la time Gamtel ye dula jamale dada you know nsafo Radio Gambia pour Radio Gambia ye futat dula dolto ala takola Gamtel and that was under Bakar Njai's leadership GRTS ka set up Gamtel because Otumo is some kind of a department director begin
director
akamanta don nying Gamsel benu nyame Gamsel janning aka set up Gamtel ye cellular department sotole then it was analog janning GSMO binala so GSMO nare in kolalam ni miraro nata ke ko Gamsel ye ke afanye company anyanta kala num business unit leti of Gamtel bari nata decide ka ke company ti prior afansum baramal soto asilono nyame so wala mo hani wotumo dol sitara lamoyla ando signing confirm nole hani wotumo Gambia la foreign exchange you know a lot of times jiki Gamtel la Munati Nandi, Wotumo, the gateway, was really making a lot of money. And it was managed properly. And it was managed by Gamtel.
By Gamtel.
Really.
Not by any other.
Not by anybody.
By Gamtel.
Gateway management started outsourced la water man. It was 2006. So all these developments men keta. You know, in GRTS building me yaje. Gamtel le alo.
In GRTS building.
GRTS building be dame
so
right now.
Gamtel,
Ministry be dame.
Gamtel le jelo.
Nimmen ya feel ko modole alo.
You come forward.
Yes, but intela mira ndem ngamelong because ndebe nung Gamtel kabri ndinding for 2018. When I was removed.
Yes.
Kabri woto mbe Gamtel monta dauda. So ngalo ne Gamtel ye mun sif kusi fale ke Gambia jam. So Bakari la legacy nte kafo molele hanin kabi mo mal record break no. Bari kuklim fanam bije Bakari in those days was a very strong guy. And in fanang I mol soto abala melialon ko they are committed. Ipareta do kola andu ye nyomoy. Anu wado fanang situation was not like this. Competition was not that stiff. GSM operators were not around. You know, Gamtel was a monopoly. It was a monopoly.
Only Gamtel.
It was only Gamtel. So obviously that was an advantage. But atara fanang mole soto nyato me alonko I vision soto. I vision soto because he trained a lot of people. At one point, Molka for Gamtel is the highest trainer in the country at the time. Because Gamtel kam mo jurmol le samba bachelor's degree kara. Mo jurmol fang de. So haning recent times some of these telecoms operators they push Gamtel staff. I remember a lot of people left and then went to this other because of
competition.
You know, because they don't train people to degree levels and so on.
Yes,
they only want trained people.
You
know, so and Gamtel as an incumbent and as a state-owned enterprise, you know, actually contributes in the human capital development. So that is the difference. You know, they rather stay in Gamtel and get trained. If you don't stay in Gamtel, if you go out, maybe if your ambition is to get a degree, you may not have a degree.
It's a phone or
yes, exactly.
Because Gamtel bijele kajako ka more train.
Exactly. So
what is sort of fadang jiko warata baki? Wolom still wati kidum kono. Because Gamtel as a bonole from mayor parastatals. Aita to something big me along have a warla market that from a private investor from attract la kanana malong mune will do falling along the way
menkera actually anyinin karo kuma atale because PEs fang lota wole kama you know otumo jawara la time ka bring a parastatal slow amara jawara la time parastatal fenkada you know gamtel lota watole you know some other parastatals you know but the gamtel last situation is unique because gamtel nata tara in a very stiff competition but Mem fanga yati nanding parastatal lota. Somebody can challenge this, but ntala miraroto parastatal law is to really, you know, set up entities may alonko. They will be commercialized. You know, like for instance, we know that ICT is a very lucrative business, and technology is changing. So ibajala ko for Gamtel, ning government ya ke parastatal for a while ya jeko it is commercially viable. Then investors will be, you know, inspired. Pour kana ka partnership seek so that they can trade. Yes, they can be strategic partners. And we have an example in Dala Jamfang, Sonatel.
Sonatel, yeah.
Sonatel.
Senegal.
Sonatel went up to that level, and then France Telecom saw Sonatel is a viable business. It is commercially viable. Then they got shares in it. If I am not mistaken, 49% is, I think, Senegalese government, 49%, and then 51 is private. And that is France Telecom. And they are now growing. They are not even, you know, their footprints are everywhere in Africa. You know, they are in other African countries.
And
yes, and Gamtel was better. In the 80s. Gamtel was better than Sonatel, to be candid. I can tell you that.
And Gamtel fananata ke dinkirati dame alonko acquisition or tilinta back former president na ko jelo bo dinkirati aka abulo dum min na ko fokono ka kodo ta la account to anin kukota ngolo ite munung nyaton kole to nung Gamtel wo watol to yamira isafo no mole nyadile wo wato bedo ko la Gamtel asone ata nyadile wala kole ata nyadile
bari jambe boya mba janin kana wodo ila nyin jabire labang mang abban jabila because munamo
nga opportunity
that's abban jabila because munamo e community nanding
mune stop
that's very important may stop
ngam
meng itande wala nyenti ko a lota meng kan pour ka commercialize isaje investors nyasi boala aya jeko is maybe we can really invest in this place in this business and then we'll have return on investment and then Gamtel fanang will survive bari may stop
another stop le muna stop
kabrim bakari botaje in fact I think it started Janim abe bolaje because bakari botaje la muruta nan ko den ngamre yo kalam dal
ofo mode
bakari bonditale amuruta nan ko den
nata amuruta ko den
yes he was removed during this regime this past regime
yes
Yaya regime he was removed and then he came back right but then situation is there was too much interference. Yes, you know, micromanaging an institution like that can really cause problems, and that really stalled the process. It stalled the process because money has stalled too much interference.
mol ke dabu
and manu mo fang ni ko molu ise mol to nyang bari man sakunda ka da bula bake gamtel la doko kono
ni ko man sakunda nyolo for example jumal ke la ministry bang
no I mean like
for
state
house bang
like situation is like this you know in the first place you know decision making otumo bakar la time Bakar Lataimo, he had a lot of support from the Jawara regime. And then Mengbe Kering, you know, he will sign a memorandum of understanding between the government and Gamtel. And then they will set targets for Gamtel. These targets are not just mere targets, but they are very stiff targets. And then they will ask Gamtel management and the board to meet those targets. If they meet the targets, they get reward. But if they fail to meet the targets, they'll be sanctioned. And that's the only condition, you know, Mansakunda kamendi Gamtel Otomo. But can you so the board and the management of Gamtel is there so now, you know, walat na ni ka bonus
ngaw mo ko Gamtel
ko mon del bindi malum bari del dol fanal ni busol dol kata say soko ni muzo dol kata say soko de but bonus fanal it was fairly distributed. You know, anybody can challenge me on that because you know appraisals like ataraje Yedoku menke, eke appraisal, and they will mark you A, B, C, D. Near A soto, you have the highest. Near B soto, Oduma, and so on and so on. Bonusho fan Catalano wanyal. And a bajalako, Hani Palasol fanal ka D wanyan odmo. Appraisal system, proper appraisal system was around. But cabering interference, sembo warta, micromanaging sembo warta, then some of those processes be you know, relaxed. Process is very relaxed. So eventually, now the target to really commercialize is no more there.
It's no more there.
So we just operate as, you know, a traditional telecoms operator. Yes,
salary.
But the problem fundamentally, cabring new micromanaging mantra nonje mone nyanta kala wolo nyenti Gamtel sette tama nola bi ko kununga be no nyam because environmental fatatale technology has changed you know molder requirements change tale you know and then you know ibajala ko now instead of actually bringing technology pour mol ya service di mol e ka mol la requirements le jibe follow janibe technology because the technology that you bring nyanta mol la requirements before it wasn't like that before you know because mol la requirement people were not sophisticated at those days
telephone
what more bagari mo fengol I don't care ngolo anene ko nyele ko nene nyanta switching kala badibo salkenya you know maybe if he remembers this ako ntara ya ko nkai ko bari you know nyin system o nyin mang fenke bage akonye suso akonye nko barbun kol danko do itile telephone kedro you know akonye that's what they need they don't need any sort of
danko zara ya mo hello anno mbiri telephone o dundi je badibu suso ngamo itolo ya mira firilo ani yo problem o setole
no I don't want to anybody
ya mira firilo ngamo hani mina nisi mama ndo se banjoni ko Joshua salamu alaikum bolo fareta denganasi mama
but you know what situation wale ye Gamtel process ni stopped and then yem nyinin kar labang menke
wala mo Yaya jamme ka bulo bulalla ko do kono alla ko fo kono sa ite mi alton mo nyaton ko le la fe nyinin kala le Yaya do kunyo ya. Fa anale anka Kenya.
My candid opinion. My candid opinion. Adokunya ya kolera.
Adokunya kolera.
Ba kefan. Because you cannot predict him.
Fambondila.
Yeah, you can't predict no. You know, so adokunya ya collateral. Tonya. Dokunya ya collateral. Because nying gateway koroning. Kabring a startup pruka outsource. Kabring a startup pruka outsource. This was 2006.
2006.
Global Voice. 2006. Ol fanal ngamra mang ne sanje killing ke amantambala back. Aye bondi. With some executive directives. Aye bondi. Then he actually said Gamtel ning Gamsel wafle 50% to Spectrum. Spectrum will move
Gamtel ning Gamsel.
Yes.
Aya wafi
50%.
50%.
Yes.
Ya wala wafi.
Yes. Okay, no. Nemol nyininga make research on this. I understand it was sold for 35 million.
35 million
US dollars. Yes.
Government they are wafi.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Government they are wafi. Of course, with the instructions from the president's office.
From the president's office.
You know, so but malo ye mun process le use pour ka waf. I don't know.
So kuma kangole fotatato lukanko. A fotatato kanya.
No ma until we were called.
Yal kumande. La fenye nkala wala. Inende Yaya personal encounter sort of thing.
Hani in a meeting. Nene na sitale na nyatili ntanyola. Bari that was the only time. Wole mu Spectrum nata samomen. In Spectrum meng ye 50% wafu menu. Ayeng yeng kumandi. Wolumbe mo dolbe kontan rimbak na kafnyo mado bije na ko kalam. Akafo mole ko mfelenti mbitala State House ibe mbondi la television or al senjibe. You know kasama kundan kolam. So you know yeng kumandi je watara the managing director was Katim Ture. Yes.
Okay.
He's a brilliant young man. Katim. So kabri yeng kumandi je ndara sita ala conference room Gamtel call. Ani nyilun tangolun tel malon jumalom.
Spectrum.
We atara Spectrum lom but intel malon jumalom.
So management amal kalam.
No. Ntawo de makalam.
What opposition nyadi de begulum by them?
What more? I was what? I was a director.
Director.
Yes.
So makalam.
Makalam the wallahi ning alatim.
So amunta nata dorong alterenta.
Anu ngalom fananko the managing director himself at the time. Amamra akalam. Because mbe sirin ne. Nte be sirin koma nina late friend Bashiru Dabo. Bantale ate fanam benum Gamtel he was director of commercial services. Na be sirin koma. Katim yeng akoma fela yenje akonye nana yana sija nkai dukare ngemane ni akonye no na sija nkai mtu jang bat jambeta akonye na sija akonye ninyin fundina na nana da sija nana da si ning kumandin ko na sija kanta fenge kai okay madan ndadan ta si nde sida kew nyim fundita anara sida men tinna nyaale benta peng
jamme
wallahi ning ala tem
ko riba na system mo
hanin tela system mo bala bari awolu no mako ako he has trained Gamtel people engineers and every Gamtel survive more train left up to Pennsylvania University. He said it that way until Pennsylvania University. Some people went to Pennsylvania University and so on. Ako Spectrum ko leko wol besiri. Ako e alta alni do koke ning memman song anai do koke. You don't come and complain to me. Ali bay. Yeah. Wallahi mbe meng fo
Very,
kam
very, very,
mbe
very,
tel
very.
mbe television
Ibe wona mo jamale fana be mo jamale be rora mo jamale
yim fotale ndun ted buli afal
I know
jammanke wuli
I know
Mengbe Kering wala
Mengbe Kering akasata wala nyama
so kabra yo fo ni na
MD be sitting akole ko ni balanta do ko la ali bay
ning katime nyonya ko na jibe
MD
ha ngankun jimi ni nga nyawulindi ni na nyakun kew ni na nyakun bentan kanya nganya feng bari wati bije nga nyalo anyakono kan ha ngalo na ba fala ko
nyinde
ni mala
kan jibe mun
bari ngalo ko fanan yalo ni mobe ko mo fala keba na be ko mo fala mandi ita fono la ni mandi bari sa jibe
ha
son tanga ke wala kam kabri mu bota je mbo rin kola jelam inata doli bay the managing director himself
birim bota
je amani cut off see for cut full of the managing director left he was removed. Cutting was removed and the other some senior people were also removed. So inata spectrum nata mo saba ni bandal tuba bollum fula bota Netherlands kilim bota ngamera Scottish Solomon inata kumandi the 3 C's wala mo CTO CEO and CFO wale nata Gamtel start Gamtel manage with some group of directors in Gamtel need to know basis ni lafta yemel long for ni man lafi bari anata muneke o fanal wol fanal la 72 hours I already la ko efundi
birani ko ya
so you know these are
so nyinko
we had difficulties wala nan ko it was difficult yes it was difficult so wala funtundo fang I was called at one time be driving la fang somebody called me one of these NIAs called me akonye amarin tato fala baraka fanya la uncle akonye uncle be min kai be driving la so anara fanya ko akonye sulati la jan science kai min to akonye NIA kai marende mune be kering akonye no akonye Allah mol akonye president lay konge la ko jibe tariyake ye munku ci falle jang whether they have done anything here akonye we want you to come and tell us something ko enkai ko nte people there may alongo say akonye no lafta if bari you are in the technical side and we tebenu ebe gamsel for ye any cell side
interference
no for a cell side do lole ba
okay
because equally in business plan le nata iko ebe gamsel la cell side jamale lola you know so nkai okay minala bari nkai ko nimbe nala bunda ban te dunna wala you have to arrange pour ngata koma because ne mole njeduna ina mole ba fala ko fele Suleiman Samba ko so nkai wolam so kabrin tara je ngatra panelo londi e nyinenka kabri e nyinenka ngoy any financial issue man fellow but ngalonde technically gamsel ima hani cell side killing law ya tarantel be cell side ol mel law kan intel ni ol le law so ikonye tonyalo wote ko ente ngole long so inata nte bulante ta so wol nata ta wala nyam you know so ibaje la ko niko the predictability of the former president is difficult
ala do ko kolende
anim fanan kabring ibe kabring I gateway the tella
lafa nala je fan gateway fa anata nya
because after meng it tan la wala nyenti kabri instructions ke pour ka kodo nyin divert you know gamtel la ka influence soto pour ko divert to central bank when tara as overseeing the institution because tara na boss ni ye obondile no
gamtel
yes
you know atare la boss ni
ye na boss
so tebe dulani
ba oversee kan no so kabri ye instructions sent to the gateway manager pour kodo men ka kana Gamtel pour kana send Gamtel kotenke ya send to a special account in central bank kabring tengo ya copy send nang kabring o sotodro you know I spoke to my chairman board of directors kay ko kay ni natal den kay bari nte ngamira dal nganta board meeting command lale nga nying be nyin jabi lale kay ba jabi lale because kodo men kana ni o stop nte la projegol mel ngeke o projegol nyanta jola o kodole anu nga projegol nyil kala already and our suppliers also we pay our suppliers from because 60% of Gamtel revenue you know was from coming from the gateway so Neo Samba I mean yo so wala mo kabri wo keda nga safero ke kabri nga safero nyin tata you know bon ya jibe ko abetiata atata manjabe lokum fula nata kumandiroke waya tara honorable Sabali wala mo SG
Momodo Sabali
wala mo SG
bismillah
Momodo Sabali di fenko nying cabinet secretary wala mo nying current SG
wala mo current as Nuato Sabali lo mo SG Nuato
so nga Nuha call mo Sabali tabal nga Nuha call akonye nga di keba nyina la akonye bara man fem fofolo
abededen
akonye bari then after Sabali nata akonye ko ni Sabali nata mbafale le pour ina kabri Sabali nata ntara je na kajata I'm so ni Sabali
bismillah
so na kajata kabri na kajata akonye ngamra nyin fenko nyin jamfa batal so maybe ya ninga na summarize and then nga kina mo fananke do mangi bari manna kuma moye bari kabring jana commission kumasata ye nuha kumandi nuha ya itandi la ko Suleiman le wole taro safi bari na ta nyinin ka fo jabir keta jela bang ako president o former president kwa kabri ya faye ako ko al nyil lafta inya dunna nala ninga nyil tarje ninga me itel tarje be men kele la sembo warta so kabiro keta don te ngalon ko wato lo yara fang nten ala ente konkursal jola because moment president moment ko ninga tarje no man nay saraje fo ate botaje yala ala yala duwal jabe
walam toñato
so walam ala dogo
so fambonde atemu fambonde le dro mo safo so Mr. ngata tariya nyama bari watu fana bida gateway nying la falon na le bari nying gateway da code siata anata nyadile
okay
nying gateway project ko
bari
gateway meta janne bari problem olu no siata
kabring man sakunda falinda yani man sekunda falina ya tara MGI lebe gateway manager MGI automobile
because sorry nga murundo monde bari yenyim foko Gamtel fangole ka gateway manager so mbije inata bondale bolo ya bondale munena ya bondale bolo
okay that's very important because Global Voice la taro Gamtel Fang was really was involved in that because what more technology be change can and the IP was developing at the time and voice over IP was coming up Puruka gateway manage with rudimental systems kujamal kana kanema so there were certain systems made along at the time Gamtel Mason it was agreed you know with the approval from the government it was approved that it was agreed you know Global Voice sa afenke but Gamtel was going to be fully involved and during the definitely ntamantaraje because but during Global Voice la fenko Gamtel was making money so but ngamera cool ngamera certain demands le not high on Global Voice from
from State House.
From State House. Yes, from State House. So imana demands no meet no. So itel natata so inata spectrum nat. Spectrum nat renkola o fanang spectrum tata. Ni mel nata as a gateway manager kotenke. Nata mel cross. Wolom spectrum la modol bije.
Econo.
Modol bije mel yalon ko le nata murunang ko ka gateway manager. Wala mo tel incorporation.
Okay. Tel incorporation.
Yes. Spectrum starting caller.
Spectrum la modol be
tel le nata. What tel la molu. In ka mol mel je spectrum. Call the same mol je intel. Yeah. So older they are operating for another for the certain stage. Spectrum tel fananing kuyata. So MGI fananat.
MGI nat.
So MGI kabring ano nyimo be ni nata ni binala ni la agenda le kana because accounting rates la fale. Accounting rate mu moneti termination rate wala mu interconnect carriers ay ni ka agreement la ko ningap ni bela call receive la ibenjola nyin nangam la per minute. And then I agree ali agreement or safe alla connection of bekelanya and so on. So and then settlements kakele after every month alia reconciliation okay then nimmen la call siata meya it men na call siata nyindo ya ite ko le jo because ning reconciliation okay ta kaje ko kari nyanta njola nyilala.
So amonda nimbe Liverpool nga otuta nga Afrisel call jang wobita kodo fanando bita la gateway to
ni atara tata ning gateway
la and yamira wala ya sabu Gambia ni nata jibento ka complain ko Gambia to call Gambia is the most expensive.
Money expensive
because ni Senegal kataraje for example to call India is 1p per unit. Yes. So when ni ko be Gambia call lebuka ke
Gambia la termination rates in those days. Gambia was among the 5 top most expensive termination rates. 53 cents per minute. At total for 53 cents per minute. Dollar nying more than half a dollar. And do wo fanang wo mu ining interconnect carrier le temat. Interconnect carrier fana ye mo le so menka traffico diala. All right. No le traffico diala. Anyanta wol jolale. Sorry, anyanta wol nyanta te jolale. So atebe na atebe te jola ate fanambe markup lekala pour woli sim wol ba jola men. Mel fanal be traffico collect kan. It can traffico collect from users like individuals like ITM for them ni be call kekan. So wo fanang ye tariff le soto. That tariff is probably going to be, not probably, is higher than the interconnect charge. Ning interconnect mo 53. So tariff ning to the end user is going to be about $1 or plus. So Walana, it was very expensive.
Very expensive.
Because interconnect charge, if that is high, then the end user tariff is going to be charged. It's going to be high.
Okay. Ngaje itenate iketa MDT. Ye nsatare ande fenke bondi je MGI bondi je.
Yes.
Ye min fo wala mnyende ko ite promiso dile ko MGI kaminke. Sorry, be gateway manage la nole. But at some point MGI kamin fintindino. Another focus so sobuka o fintindino. That led to your suspension. So laftale muna na MGI ka kodi jama fintindi. Itela management o ebuka kodi jama fintindi no min kate tolla kole ya quote.
Okay. Yalong, it is difficult if you compare oranges to apples.
Ni pomo nelle munole
ni ko ebe ol compare la
kala kilomodi
ika ebe mistake balal but sometimes it's deliberate aka deliberate athlete ka pongning nemuno sumang aka taunte ya because situation is we all knew you know gateway be operate kan nyaming during Jammeh's time and abe operate kan nyaming after Jammeh era. It's different. Environments are different. Wotumo Jammeh la time o MGI ka operate watermen. MGI was restricting a lot of things. MGI OTTs. Ngamra ye OTT lon. OTT is over the top services. Nyolom nying WhatsApp stick, Viber, Messenger nyolo kata Skype nim fenkolo. Internet calling, voice over IP calling. Ika bele block. And ika block nyadile. Akamunta kodron niye yo military checkpoint. Yolon. Checkpoint. Ni fudara military checkpoint. Yalon sojarol ke londile. Ika iwiste ye la you know kela bagol jibe ka jibe nyindum fo fenne babul men yalon janni be bulala there is a device called DPI afanan kawlek Gambia electronically akawlek Gambia jam wotumo MGI ka wotumo MGI ka manager ika fa DPI so ibaje la kon o DPI mo be every connection goes through that atele ba jibe la aya jibe men aya mira ko menyanda tambila ay tambi men manyanda tambila men aya mira ko nyin manyanda tambila ay opak in the not in the layman's language
yes ngafaham
so obije so ning atara wala na ni wotumo mol ka VPN
or activate because telephone I could remember we indulging a VPN jamale activate
exactly so near VPN activate or fanan VPN fanan ketala bytes fanan tale so ibaja la ko because we'll go kenseng you know so wotumo bije you know and it'll fanal come ana flanjang ila billing ila billing niye 1 minute 1 second call ke call duration 1 minute 1 second it can round up to 2 minutes
kamolu sunya
malum for sunya lo
ninga 1 minute ke 2 minutes okay good
so wo fanam bije ila termination rate was 53 yaje so ibaje la premium route lom termination rate is high premium route fabanda the billing is per minute billing you know so it will maximize the revenue for them
so wala kasaba kodo kasa
of course yes and so telinata menke because but that is not beneficial to the people that want to call into the Gambia because wala naning wo constraints caused some accessibility problems into the Gambia ikatara duladol to you cannot call into the Gambia in those days
well I'm told that
so kabering wonara we took over and then it was decided with the Ministry of Information and Communications at the time you know it was decided that we should bring the termination rate down and then we should
where DA letter
yes we should bring the termination rate down DA ning nabos a young talented guy thank you Lamin Kamara
yes
you know
very talented
yes so it's 11 so ibaje lako until termination rate jindi 15% you know from 50 I think from 53 to 45 even that we just said let's start it with that because the target was around 35 and so on so we did that na that billing system of fanang la billing fenko mo fanan change from per minute billing to per second billing 1 to 1 ne 1 second call leke ye 1 second job ne 2 second leke ye 2 second job period
akana multi
yalo o fanan be revenue jindila for a while but we are anticipating the volume will increase as we move on
long term
yes so bari nilie gateway di Gamtel la condition ibe gateway be dila Gamtel la wotumo no government be gateway
government kuto
ibe gateway dila Gamtel la ka bondi MGI bulu Bakari Njai nyolu yewole task no there was a task force that was set up Purka Gateway Kenya GB and in Gamtel la cool will not made and the wolum they made a recommendation ko MGI la contract nyanta terminate because Gamtel bika fell long about MGI la operations
ila tamande
yes because before Bakari Nyoli recommendations they had series of interviews with Gamtel people and other people and they concluded ko Gamtel bika fell long about MGI la operations so and then if that is the case then what is the point if people are suffering out there they cannot call it so eko ala bondi nyilbulu alia di Gamtel temporary until you decide you have a policy direction about the gateway so aketa wala nyam so until nata ta wala nyam kabringa ta nga nyil be reduce nga start ka operation just to cut the story short because time out had but then kabringa operational start July 2017
yes
around 7th July lomunga instructions sort of pour gateway 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 contractor terminated with MGI yaje but janio fanambe kela another task force was set up
different from Bakari
Njai they were looking at the legality the legal and administrative issues surrounding the gateway Jani abe terminate la for near terminate for the government is going to be liable also because if Fenkol Bijelenu justice representation so Minister of Information and Communications fanaye representatives sort of na ministry then you have the State House or the Office of the President also representatives sort of and so on so wole ajibe and in fact there was a technical assistant lawyer to babolon to amuso she was part of this process wofanga ya jeko MGI I kabring aya ila history jibe ila Fenkol jibe ila track record jibe anata jeko MGI manke multi-mayalonko they are really even okay out there yes tomandia we all for we are italian ko nyalo mo idul nyelo mantara fenkerim back financially my tomandia so in ata foko ha silang nsa terminate lo they wrote to say ko anyanta terminate la wato lom Ministry of Information and Communication the MGI safe yentel copy ko ebe contract terminate this was on the 7th of July now on the 8th we started the process of taking over MGI was not involved they refused to cooperate with us to smoothly migrate so we migrated fortunately for us we migrated without a problem nobody noticed Kavoko problem sort of like more international calls came and so on so mbole nyama for we operated for almost about 6 months every month report of something and this report we send an original to our ministry we send a copy to Minister of Finance we send a copy to President's office Office of the President copy that's addressing to the Secretary General every month reconciliation and everything we will write a report and then give the financial Fenko then indicate some of the bottlenecks issues and so on and what we need to really address to increase the revenue bismillah but 6 months elapsed I had because he called nung January 2018 lo mi ba privatized. Janni wo wato this issue started because mol kan ndefang mol kan kumandi e ka foko ye grupo le soto me yaran ko they want. So some people were not even interested in the privatization. You know, liberalizing the gateway. Liberalizing the gateway. Some people still want the same status quo to continue, either to leave MGI to continue or to give it to another gateway manager.
But in Naraje April, even because every month he report or samba, mimala kolea koti katande, ali mean sort of financially ka be tande.
Yes.
Ika new ministry be copy ka office of the president safe.
Yes.
But Naraje April 2008, eko mune keta.
Eko Gamtel ka kodo men soto. Aning MGI ka kodo men soto. If Gamtel was making a loss, Gamtel was making losses. But they were not comparing likes to likes. Because all these things that I've mentioned to you,
you will be stopped to maximize the revenue.
Exactly. And then also the fraud aspect of it. Another issue.
And I'll tell you
sim boxing.
Yeah.
So they contribute to some of these things. But then managing them is not overnight. Yes, because to stop them is not overnight. You have to really put strategies in place, some equipment in place, purke stop. And purka osifal stop fang, akakoleale. You minimize it. But in the operational konofana, we caught almost 3 people. Many alum kay ba ke kang andung ning because normally ning security leka work task force finke, then we caught them. They were supposed to go to court until today. Until today. Ngamera a month ago, until Cabrinte Fund retired. A month ago, somebody called me. I come along from Justice. I have a case dole sotojang, Italy documents all signed. So if I can't case if I it's about this telecom thing. Can't demand Gamtel. Can't demand Gamtel. I go have, but it has okay. Now I'll send Guman among Guman and Gabi. So I'm waiting for them to call me. But
so amonta iko MGI kamin bondi itabuka wo bondi wala ne ko say so wodorong so
wole fota
and then so bi ko say so kono ye nyinne fo ko be kiskisiro de kalale
mo fana moyla
kiskisiro de katale ban foy manke
ning ko nti wuli afoy ning ko hani nti wuli afoy bari kukile ngalo nin kisikiro bekala ngamara ekamen kisikisi ngamara wonyanta
nyande tele kisikisi lete nyandalo
wonyandalo na kisikiro bekeri bari I don't want to mention this but
not say
no I have very high regards for him Minister Ibrahim I have very high regards for him and then man commanding tola wallahi ning alatem akafo nyele na keba bari nenengala fenke dole moy ko yalo ni man sakunda kisikiro ke tumandole bika afomole so ika decision o tale tendo wo yen kijo fara ayen suna because I really had very high regards for him
Ibrahim Sel
because now
ko wato do ni man sakunda kisikiro
ba ngamra afo ila jan
ebuka fintende
afo ila jan ina program dolam afo ila jan wallahi ni ala tem what moy kananu njang
wato kananu njang
bari because I think you ask him mole afonte yande mande malam mole afonye so I went in pour ka fenke so nata lamay bali kabiro to dal
so amunta according to the minister wala mnyende ko kiskisiro wala katale
atelam
so bari kiskisiro mumende wala mnyende ko yete min suspend nyante tele kiskisiro bari bete kiskisi la monela fo ya America kodo leta o monela
andun ala yalong ning corruptanu ning corruptanu tombinu I would accept the enticements, during the previous regime.
They put it on the previous regime.
Yeah, because gateway management nga moyle jana commission man kataje tombinu mfanang bi
toni ye commande
ano yang commande le but yang commande menna wo mu ka information o dira but tombinu I was going to be adversely mentioned.
Allahu akbar
anung asiken na bading le maloti yani fenko bari menketa ngamira moldol mel yellong wal yalon ne I cannot accept some of these things ngam balanta men ya jam be kandiri wato men balanta men ya jam boring kola
yana songa
nin sonta wala be fanna legacy tinyala and that is what happened. That's what happened. Bari wallahi ning ala temo ninga kuge by now it nyanto kalamdal.
But fanang sim boxing is a problem.
Yeah.
Iko Gamtel ye mo saba mutawala. Honeybee iko be prosecute la honeybee imantano.
Honeybee wallahi.
And honeybee was sim boxing because mineka ke mo kante kolo angalterle afrisel kafinte na.
Wala ma akake wala nyam. Sim boxo
so ninga waje doron Gamtel photo kodola gateway photo
gateway sa mandra Gamtel bolde
abe dole bolu
ngamra dole bolu mandra Gamtel bari wala mu process nyindi ning wo keta don sim box nyim mol ka faale don ka faale sim bank aka sim card jamal soto you can have different operators la sim cards in there. So in fact may I call and purka sim cards will block. Science technology is so advanced that a sim card will rotate. So purka detect it's difficult. So and then the sim bank is connected to internet. So voice over IP, technology kawale use to really do these fraudulent activities. But niaje assemble warta Africa kono. It's because of this international termination rates men high in Africa. If you go to Europe and America, calling Frankoi within Europe, need more call
calling America.
Yes, you don't even realize Franco. So interconnect charges woleka tariffs nyol high. So ibajala nin tariff nin interconnect charges be high in jang interconnect charges be high in jang ning sim box operators wolu they undercut the tariff nite baake kam 45 it'll baake la 15 cents per minute. All right, if they make it 15 cents per minute, they sell it, they sell their traffic, and then it bypasses the gateway.
So bidding it be gateway balbolo alika kodo means so that special account.
Yes, that's
special account for auto jamele ke muna famala butum bimmalon fo murunda birite benunje
birimbije
MD biribenu
birimbije
kata ka kodo fintende
birimbije I had problems because it took some time. I refused to pay. Well, not refused to pay. I was reluctant to pay money into that
Kajoroke account.
Yes. What we were doing was we had a foreign account in GT Bank, and then all our interconnect carriers, that foreign account was given to them. So ikajo waleto and then we reconcile. Nintel nyanta mel jola ngejo, nitel nyanta ntel jola, then they pay into that account. So until our operation okono, we had almost about what 6 million US dollars, but 6 million US dollars was gross. So we were supposed to pay people. We had these outpayments that we should do. So kabringa check nga jeko na net was about 3 million. So, but there was this pressure. I even had meetings with my management.
Is it your ministry or?
No. The ministry was not even telling me anything
Office
about
of the
this.
President.
It was Office of the President and Finance. Finance. Office of the President and Finance. But Finance told me the pressure was coming from Office of the President. Yes. Because I had some series of meetings with Finance. Let us plow back into the business so that we can move the systems up. You know, I mean, couple of meetings. I remember somebody was telling me doko membine kang na futa dema nta mutanola de abe futa le mal and then you know na finance director kabringa fa o fana reluctant no but what yes I ngate
but yanka kodojo dame alfangola ka Gamtel ka account on you manage for
GT Bank Bank.
No.
The central bank. We don't have control over central bank account.
So nali akeje duraban.
Haniko anakide je buruwa bandala. Fabe jila duma la fa chala central.
So up to the time e bota je
nata menke. Kabring pressure height I kongajo. I decided to discuss with the director of finance. Kayenko. Anyinkodojo. Konya bari yolofo ngajo kaya ngajo janin kubetantar la jang so but ko just pay 2.5 million and then 500,000 will land in case something happens. So that's what we did. We transferred 2.5 million. Nga understand ko audit dole keda malong for dole audit kede you man sakunda kudo audit ke. So in ata realize ko payment do keta from Gamtel 2.5 million. 2.5 million dollars. You know, ko I pay. It was not really known for itella audit loma kalam. So yes, that was the money.
That was the money.
Gateway. Within that 6 months, we made that money and then we paid 2.5 million. But in not only use, nata report or survey, not only use ko 2.5 million within 6 months, and in MGI ka make within 6 months are far apart.
Yes.
Your whole analysis used to really, you know, I wouldn't say.
So any president from president from himself. Baro.
For nena sita ala
kola le ha nyingetu ko nena nata mansi ya kola
nin kon nena mansi janning tebbe kala janning be confirm la because ngamira what killing the then secretary general or the first secretary general Fadera nene commandi janning wo fanan janning gateway be dila Gamtel la lomde janning gateway be dila
wato MGI
le bije they were trying to make a decision but ngamra ye task force la report interim report le je that it should be given to Gamtel you know temporarily until they make so ina ran command wala wayatara ebe fajara amanta
state house for
ay commandi you know akonye ko nga report le soto ko pour gateway nying pour nga di Gamtel ay nyininga nyili yola fo ko alsa manage no dafte ita fang nyininga la photo nyala alsa manage kay wode ngo faale kay sa manage no bagari nyaay nyol mun tela mentol well yalon the capabilities that we have ni ol na a report or survey ko you know ga ala di Gamtel ya manage sa manage nol with support iba manage nol ndesta na nga fa haninta manage
nol
I will not do that.
Yes
nkai sa manage nol bari ngam fana laka wallahi ni alate mo ngam laka wolung nkai bari sa Ning ko mba manage la bari sa manage nyolo bari nta fono le mba manage la without a problem. Wallahi ni ala te manga nyum fale.
But ko de ko man naje
hani.
Albe jelle soto da o man naje.
Hani. Ay ye kuma klim fanye je wala nyinti ko ko MGI ka monthly $800,000 ko le ke jo wala. You know, inata foko. Ni atara no ika MGI jo wala as they are, you know, operational fee. So inata fanye ko ning atara natali operate. Niwo janiwo ko do kata MGI astano atelier
astano Gamtel
woden ofral bari ka foko ninga nalia dintella ntel lebbe kodo mbe kodo men sot la wolbe siala MGI nte mantara
because it the voice
interconnect carriers traffic kana nyaming and all those nte to predict nola so I cannot simply say yes we will make more money. It's not
possible. It was suspension on ke jole ba fo buke.
Absolutely kan jole.
Ke jole la man director salary.
E kan jole full salary kan jo. Fe man talaje fe man lafa e kan jo.
Amunta wato jo fula lebe takan sidika jole te ka jo.
Yes.
For italo manager te CD la acting CD mo acting.
CD managing director. CD at one point appointed.
CD mu managing director.
Yes.
Ite mu former managing ite mu suspended.
No, I was on leave. That suspension was a very serious one because we are asked to. We have the directives to ask you to go on leave.
On leave
until further notice.
Until further notice. But
later on.
But ibejo kam. So nina
ni mo be leave for ima bay na be leave for ma boy andu ndefana ntafo no la alkananjo
wala mtonya so bidding le itata fo ila penso wato sita wato le aketa nyadile le nyinjol stop tanya
kabrin pension wato sita 6 months before I got my pension time procedures you know, I was called, I was reaching to, you know, this was in October. I was supposed to retire in October. So I was reaching to by Gamtel. Of course, this is normal because Gamtel, I am still within the payroll. So Nina retirement, what was it that obviously they will have to write to me. So they wrote to me and then Kabri and Safi, I said, okay, yes, you know, but nyin cool be abekeka wato mena kabri na nyin siobe amanke konsita la ngambulo la nyoka anide nga safero kele yes nga safero kele because the chairman board of directors willing to safe he has directives through I have on leave until further notice covering nsita for 7 months man kibar moy I wrote to the chairman board of directors. I mailed a copy in the letter. No, I will be copy. No, be copy. So chairman man because at fanam odma bikasi Angleterre and so on. So anata na kabra anata funye ko ngajele akunya I'm going to check. I'm going to follow this thing. So I WhatsApp fenko send nyanang ka funye ko mba follow kan. But whatever the outcome ba falel a meta am fem for you so ngata remind ko tengi but nata na letter do safe ko tengi o letter o mate safe malum fa letter futa ba famam futa bang hani fa letter
o jumala safe
nga president o safe
directly
fa futa ma famam futa ma malo this was after a year after a year plus not as safe because I was concerned. Iko moita si. Iba kisikilal. Ima kisikil.
Sanjo tam.
Ima mfemfai. Up to today.
Up
to today, there is no official communique to me to say ko yenyileke hani manyinke o nge baile
service o Mengbe Gamtel.
Ha nge baile hani me baile they did not have any communication with anybody. Not in Ministry of Communications, not in Office of the President, not in PMO, nowhere. I just sat down and then I retired just like that.
So ya safe biri ya safe labam fo mune fa president ka hakilo bulandi.
No, ka hakilo bulandi ko me kabri hani ko wala nan ko malum fa sodo fa ma sodo. Nga itan dalal ko sanyi cleaning feng be siring. Hani ngabi be batundrol. Kumam fo nakor. Andu nga service Mengbe Kering. You know, it is I mean nyantolom pour ka along muneketa.
Yeah, yela right violate nyman sakunda.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Because it after moeta si suoko.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into those things. But the point is
but the honey bee man come on.
Yeah. Wo mu jakal quality, you know, mo kalang long. I just don't want to get into those things because maybe mo ba me dala ko anata le radio to purka
abe kamfa.
Yeah, but inte man kamfa because ntenga since ngana benefits. In fact, I even sought some legal advice. But in telefona ya feel ko ni manjarnya
amanjarala.
Okay, fine. Ay ko ngada si nte dum ngalon ning alate mo mam fenke. Ni ngata nga kule kenun to mi nung mol be wur kan toti. Bari kabiri nying keta initially. Mem fanga ye mbatandi baki. The first news lines. Smoking gun in Gamtel.
Smoking gun in Gamtel. Newspaper was
online newspaper smoking gun in Gamtel.
Smoking gun na dundaji from State House.
No, it was smoking gun. So that means feneme chizika. Na malata. Abekela masi bolde. Bare amana mala. So nyama abe malala sisi ofangle soda.
Bismillah ya mko numbe mondaro wate kile kala mare kajaji yen sambala fola wala programme onye fang mo mebe minute tang ane lulu da mala tutaje ando ne mod ka dem programme la nyin kacha mansi ngamirambe partout sotala to talk more about this gateway because yalo more than gateway understand na so right now bidite botaji ite foita tate botaji iko Gamtel buka ngawota de andi saje ngala no yele o ma telephone sambanyana iko Gamtel buka kodi jama fintende ite nata boje ila biri botaji yatu jumada bu yatu Gamtel le bu
ngatu Gamtel le bu
imanna kibari sota gati ko wala kotemba iman hani kibar so hani biya be Gamtel le bulu bam foya adi dol
no amandra Gamtel bulu say
abe juman le bulu
ngam mem moy because iko ba a liberalize la o liberalization ngamra wala keta
momo ya ke famay
bari ntenga liberalization o men understand wala mnyinti ko you will have one entry point alon korda ni lafta maranola ika bunda clinic je but ne bunda
tanke je momo be findila no
so nga understand ko ni ko liberalization ibe an entity la jibela in here
yes
ya di wala isaje operator base la unique or you know ila interconnect agreements ke faye ye traffic natinang but the traffic will come through the same central point that central point will be a jibela operator kam jolle make then isaje government financial ala tax levy on that ni atrabe tax like la or they will look at it till nyanta operator nyanta men later la yo dealer because of course mo bika gateway operate just like that
okay
so ntenga amera wolamo but I think that's the way I understand that now ni atara maybe if I may be wrong but ngam moy ko purale ba manager yeah purale ba manager
umfana ngawala
but janninde be bala je fana janni ba dila purala revenue did not improve no I had information about that revenue never improved so malong hanin kabi for pura sign they are making money or not. I'm not sure about
that. Maybe it's for a contract or deal they apologize. When that happened, would you go back?
I have retired.
Yeah, but it's a contract or deal no. Nothing is impossible here.
But I think it's too late.
It's too late for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing certain things. Well, maybe it may interest you to know. University telecoms introduced telecoms programs. So I am doing some lecturing there, even though it's not a permanent FENCO, but I am doing part-time
Londo
consultancies
technical Londo book of
consultancies dol financial. But it's long. I think I have to think about something else. You know,
Bismillah, you minute tankono batunga mo dantanta mini yalon ko mete la moyla meta programme la moyla to mando bijeto fanan se ka fundaman la fano je 6999130 6999130 mbalu danila mokana me mini komandiro ke baring wato min bije wato mantra siare mbake so batunga nyindonta assalamu alaikum. Hello. Okay, all right. We mbato demanding ngamra na filo jang. Let me change this. Yes. Okay. Hello. Naam. Jamaa ke limbuke mwe ba ke malo munam. Okay, sire layout. I don't know. Yes, sire me so demanding technical call demanding. Okay, hello sire.
Hello,
yo sign ke mo le bismillah.
O sala tije.
Tana tije sire bari famo ke layout o be nyaade.
Famo ke na ko je war mo bu ke je no.
Wato dola ka dole. Tana ndem bismillah program on.
Famo la bu ke mo je dole la kana ritaya. Ai akala da contract da ko.
Molu we sulari tolle la. Ndeysaan wala mtonyati. Bismillah baraka bake sire ngek tentu ngay jaya baraka bake badonga nyundo fananta assalamu alaikum.
Wa rahmatullah.
Yo mbadi itodi mada ni be komando la muntola.
Baba Busumbala.
Busumbala bakare bismillah programme ko ne.
Baba Sise.
Baba Sise be la moy kan. Bismillah.
Ko onkule mba kondo na baba bato.
Abe moy kan ne.
Bai akana pasude. Mambo bato ni itala kolon kono. Kolon do bilinola. Mambo bato ni bilo teblo ni bilo tio meka do bilo beta rajele.
Wala mtonyati.
Nimba kosolata onko Suleiman no sifa lela.
Ndesani yo tonyafo.
Yes, onko Gambia leje. Onko ben France blana do si jam ko do kala banko e. Nimala ni nyajo.
Hade.
To de ni ala tema do onko be do ko la banko le.
Yo tonyafo.
Ay mba tentinda ba kemba de la darndi ma baba Sise atole ne personnel.
Baraka bake baba ngeten to ngejaya baraka. Mbatu ngata diaspora. Assalamu alaikum.
Maaleykum salam Pa Modou Bojang ke ba Saballe Helsinki Finland.
Mr. Saballe bismillah programme.
Pa Modou tonya Gambia ke kendoli siya bata jele bar ke kendoli kabata bake na system ko no bake.
Ya tonya fo.
Mbaje ila ngaji ko abe ciankol la karola bar hanu nga konto nga tentu ngajay.
Mo kende.
Pa Modou ko Yaya Jammeh birana ta crude oil men kafo. Amisalo felare wala nyin gateway fananti Adam Baro e kaje tonya nyin gateway ayen tora banko ka nyantanda handla barakata nyen man tora kuti. Nim mo na tadro waya nyafu aka kara kona adenden bukana je moy potenke na siseniano. Bari Pa Modou wallahi afonyi yeko mo kendole mati ke kendole mati Gambia sula tala la ta da be ko kendo le kala je andung alinga song ikaje mo kendo ka batale ye bata menke ala be jola la ya jamela wato ni lafte finance keno fengo fendi adam barola wato ni lafte sikeno fengo fendi bari ye Gambia leje soma kanala te bayila alinga soma batu alinde nga dua simala de soma te bayila kanala baraka bake bawo kumandiral be siare
baraka sabale ngeten to ngeja assalamu alaikum
alaikum salam pa
nam
limbara kebo si kene ko ndwar
tembo bismillah programme to mo ken
awol ko tante awol ngela dum dan ko dara ko ke ko de la ko da ba
alhamdulillah
bar gamdel le programme ko dari nyami yaya gemme yo kinyale a be kusur kasar nyo ko le limbaro na da waya bere kasara ni minde mo nakare to na ni borno be kering jede
ndeysaan
dan dan fatal dak ya jame ya sinya dirin baro na ya bene kasara kadu bakari nyabe nyamin tendi mo la place de mili do no mo ni wala mili karandi ni wala fanan de baje ye gondi je ka ya mere ite jumani le sambaje
ete de mon
ya ite mu sambaje kunkli nalle mu mo ba sunare ba sambala do bami sen don do kasar dale sa fa do ko den fijo ko rekede
wala to nyata baraka
ya jame na da ya sinya ni do ya be kasara
baraka ba ke ngeten to ke mo baraka hello diaspora
hello pa
nam jomalo
bamba maskadi rasul
kadi rasul bismillah program
ya yene first time tenga kumandro ka fon koto mba tentu la baje la pa
abe mo kan isa jono le
ava mbajo la mbitan na mo
Sol Fanang is another man. Sol ya kata Gamtel back. Ninge Gamtel bulanun Sol bulu.
Hade.
Wallahi aba revival. Bari Gambia mokendo bukami non la.
Ya tonya.
Ni pareta tonya fasala. Gambia palaso ngamri be ko dilala. Ndeka wole kamulun te fa kamulun fe wala bayre ni beje dia kuya ni lete bulo mo tonto tembe te nyato bita wala bulo tro mo tonta ni mo manan gundo kata santo de ka fo the order come from the top
nyin top bokalo
nyin top pa fo nga nyin top
nyanda nyin top
ko la de sare nyin top fo nga ko to da je mo de pa bota afa sole ma konta na ba
baraka
mala moy kan fo nya pata nya jola you know baraka afa he cannot desire he can be tired but he can never retire
bismillah baraka baraka hansa ndo batungana jankote assalamu alaikum
bojamba
kurudin karamo sedi fatajo
yo luntan juma ya
ndesan yalo ite nyanda internet lo nyinne kanji be sai Suleiman Susole bijang Gamtel la director nu
okay mbaken lamba jayda ma kala marredi la moyno
ndesan
si a kontonje bake bojang
Suso abe moy kan
Suso le Suleiman Suso
Suleiman Suso
mbari ndiw mbari
no
ka mbari ndiw abanyadi
mbijandoro
papa ya arbe fo mo bije na radio be ka mutano
ibuka mutano yamre mera radio hijack
bidu malo mene be kerinde bod alhamdulillah bo jambal sentu lambali jeyila
mbe fadera kila na njele kiyanko ane makoy
ayna makoy nyi mum bari ndi wolti
ndesan
ngalon ke kende bale mu wala ala faale munti ado horomo bale ben natema horomo bale ben natema da ala do ko lo ngalon ne katala ba to beata na dinde wolam ora barinte be kombon kol dan na minna kombon kolu ala ke kilomita ale nyomuta biri kaman kolu ala wulenya ala kale yakuo ala ke kilomita ale nyomuta kombo ni wonta alla sato saka sabe kale buru ala kalol
ndesan
ala nyomuta ale ke kilomita kombo ala nyomuta ale ke kilomita Gambia nga ke bakile de bari kombon kolu ala yakata Gambia ko lele gambon kolal ya kata bake
wato banda
alanya alkaliya
ha
ala kuma yandi bake ale ke kimo ale nyomuta
bismillah
mbe tentula mbe jay la
baraka bake
baraka bake
kurudi
baraka boyo
baraka bake batunga last call tajang assalamu alaikum ba
alaikum
yo todi madani be ko do mun to
tamale
ha
tamala
mfamara nyadi
tamara
yo be ko la mun to le tay jamban jeli kembuje bismillah programme ko bismillah
mba ngere lu da fondo
abe moy kan
be ala alma yalla mbarko
amin allah ya rabbi
admi do ñoo ciara mondo le kanana
wala to ñaate
amen do ñoo ciara me tunale ala kana man war kana kamu tebbe an tabani ya punan kamar punan da ko kuma
ade
ala ma di badu be
bismillah baraka bake
ya baraka
ngeten ngi jay yo sa itele be na super aha bismillah ila radio tala ito di madu
ma ngi gërëm sa gam di nga invite
naam
mene ma ngi gërëm sa gam di invite mo mo fo ma ngi ni kati
yow la kana foy ote
man na samba
raki katim
waaw man ko gërëm man ko santa
waaw samba yang ci biir waaw
man liggéey naa suma mag Gamtel
waaw ndeysaan
waaw ma rakallah ma moom ñu bokk ndey baay
ndeysaan
kontaan naa trop bi ma dégg mu ko wax dama jàpp ne di ko jóge
waaw
ñu ko jërëjëf maa ngi ko nuyu dégg
bismillah jërëjëf
ok baax na
jërëjëf buton wala kata na commande la bonte message suso la fa fenjamalu kacala bare programme ko no do yata bare ko min be kata Gamtel asiyatale andu nga binanda min je fanan jam fada bare hade internet o fango Gamtel le kantol so internet o la billa feñini kala o internet ko wala bari ya lonna ko tebi jadde binna internet o manji
ade jijala bare Gamtel bi kan internet o jijande
ba say mun ya sabun na internet nde na kera don ka bole ya dati
ani pa bat nga kuma kelim fay Gamtel mo sobe balle bi je
hani bi
wallahi ni ala temo
je min sete no to sidi
mo sobe balle bi
sidi jete
ha
wala sete no
ha bari mo sobe balle bi je
Gamtel
ila engineer
ni mi do ko
ha ila engineer sobe yata
ndesa
and we are very dedicated
ndesa
bari ning do ku la mang nimbara soto inimbara na ma soto that's encouragement there's encouragement that is lacking but there are so many dedicated staff in Gamtel from bottom to middle management and so on. I mean, they are there. They have the new government nga mo Silas Samba to Ghana.
To Ghana, put it as to this.
La bachelor's keno in Ghana. Mo say. It will be now water yen sindile. But Kabiri Nata, they were so concerned about certain things. But then look, it's not about me.
It's about the country.
Yes, it's about the country. So just go and do what you are supposed to do. Just because we wanted the reforms to happen, there are so many reforms so many things that we have even tried to do. It's not about the gateway alone. Gamtel mantra gateway the infrastructure. Infrastructure is key. So what infrastructure management, Gamtel sole responsibility mo wallet. So foye mole soto men sol marano keno. Nima mole trained to do that. Then eventually it reforms may careful. It's not going to happen. So Walad Nanding, even at one point we did HR audit. You know, we did Fenko Nying atodung staff appraisals put in place. Coming out for back at the time, those things were happening. And then, you know, so many things. Even this repositioning thing, Gamtel loan the kunke. Kotenki. Because because munemu Gamtel be lor nyamen nung ate lo no la wonya bi hani mune o sabo Mengbe Kering nung ani Mengbe Kering sai fatatale. Technologies are different. Technology is advancing every day. So fonga lo nya kutole ke wala naninko na diam folon ko Bakar la record man break no
hani bi
yes because Bakar le lo nya menke Gamtel la haninga bi lo nya
killing ole bi je hani bi akabula o mulu killing ole
exactly
so
lo nya call molla requirements fatatale Otumo mola requirement menti and inside mola requirement manke killing is different.
It's different.
So requirement men different. Gamtel nyanta low kunale. Pruko requirements meet. New keta. Isaje this IP technology and all those things they will come. Then in Safoko nga atodung Bakari like record break.
Gamtel la future. What is the future of Gamtel?
There's still future for Gamtel. But if lafta kala nyame ni yake onya. Abe koleala because nkanyi moy ko lafta Gamtel privatized. Gamtel. Nka moy fanan nenga moy fanan ko. Koy bo be the fiber infrastructure. Lafta bond la Gamtel bull. Yeah, the an entity la or yake joint venture some kind of thing. Okay. That means Gamtel is dead.
Gamtel is dead.
Yeah. Ne Gamtel ning Gamsel bonyobala. The infrastructure fanam bondi Gamtel. Ebe jumal tu. Ebe monatra. Ni mol government nako Gamtel is an incumbent. Gamtel is no more a monopoly. Among monopoly.
No, among monopoly.
Because munamo voice in land phone solely they are not working.
Yeah, no, more buka water side.
Silang to transform, you have to go to data. Gamtel should be a wholesaler now. I let it.
Retail.
Yes, I infrastructure nyimfenke. I pipe all the operator la. Even the fiber should be connected to cell sites. Niaje, congestion kasoto, low speed of internet and all those things. The access network is not correct. It's not good. It's not good enough.
Because what the internet is down, Gamtel will say na fiber cable ole tampata dula kara dunta jana kuntuta jana le lundo sotote ko siliti lundo sotote ko dulado to ibukalo muntole.
Yeah, but mu quality me alanko okay Gamtel ye fang cool ku jamaleke. Me alanko to really improve the infrastructure. Ye ring jamale soto dulalto. Wo loop ring sol fiber rings were just to avoid downtime because new fiber ring jamal be sotota ne akuntuta lado traffic car murule to the other side so we see fal be ketal so bari men to the hanin kabi investment infrastructure pour ka at topoto it needs a colossal amount of money
and that should come from the government
well position paper kabrin nata kutake nga position paper le dada or position paper we have indicated a lot of things in fact 4 main things pour kaitandiko mansakunda kuto nyanta wol jibe la pour Gamtel si imuna fanno nyame Gamtel ni Gamsel la julo that was a very the debt portfolio was very high repositioning of Gamtel and Gamsel because gateway even men folk and sign ye voice gateway ye all liberalized but data gateway will liberalize the journal
because amanke ko etol da malaka
yes will liberalize the journal because covering the ace cable not the data gateway operator bay ye la connection totally directly so it's only the voice gateway that is left now not liberalized and in fact ngamera will liberalize the side so no be keda ni ko be cool be bond la Gamtel bulo de lafta Gamtel falal
bismillah baraka bake suso science sarodi wato banta
okay be alla la moy la be la moy lal be la moy lal ko nga mol mele kumandroke be jeyla be tentula harmading mu harmading damman
wala mtonya
inyanta menkela ni make isi mo so do me jalay me manyane jalay andung nyim kolu ni koy be bulala no kam baake e sikamalo le di fan feng
hade ni koy bulala no
kam bake
malo
di le fan
ya toñaf
andung balu fana mango si nga balu ni mala o ma tinan yekuke e manyana men
kala wala
so nsida wodo but the situation of menti al nga kara dron na bankolom manta blaso
bismillah
nde mangel lundande de nde
baraka ba
nde wada nyani le
baraka ba ke suso ngi tentu ngi jayi kontanta bake bayring su kuta nyawanya inata bi indefan karanta nyin ko kono ba kale e maje ko dol fay ke fo nyanga fay because on hakilo bota wol dol so o atande fanan ko suso manke technician o da mate bare karander lale fanam imaja nata jaay moru karande get Kenya la ayente fam karande so wokamala mbeten to lambe jaay la fam abaraka bake yedani minke jam andum be duala fanan nyinkana kela na labango tijang sinan se kacha ka molu karande ko la nyanta min lonna monta radio ko la ke watoti ni wonta no modbe programme ni enjoy kanne sitale fojanne ba foda suba ama morsi so wokamala butum badi ngolo radio ko mu wato du en so janela mbal tentula mbal jayila lamoy lalo anen jiber lalo mbe man so tentula mba jayila mba waran la tentro anen jayro anen warandiro mi yalon ko amanda dula soto tumara mina bifanande nyawala nyin ngadati nin ala toba sanu wala bismillahir rahmanir rahim ngadani nyin la fonsa kumfano nin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin afele dum mfutata woto bifanan ala en duwale jabile wala foka o manso nyin ka tentu ka jayi anin ka warande tentro anen jayro ni warandiro mi yalon ko ate among kun sisol kono buto ni oboraje baadi ngol kala hakilo bulande ko bide na nyin nyawalade Tough Africa Global wolle buloba koto anin yaye money transfer me yalon ko ibale angatele ka fotele YA ni kodo kini njela dron tarafata ayno kono e ka sotole wolle bulobe jim programme on kodo yo bidum nallon tankata menti wala musliman susoti be nga moyle sabali ya fojana ko tonya Gambia mo kende balle soto bare mo kendo fanan kabata Gambia jambake so wala wakamala drong mba tentula famfang mba jaira butung watu fera sita nte kundungo pamodo boja nte ngala mutaku programu na fanara jang wala mbar mumela betentula kali jayi fojanding alaben niyo sila sama tafana na sama na kabe folom andong abekela kankurang jambanta wonte toolbox olbe jurumala sama ning ala sonda wala pamodo boja bi fana Mengbe Kering ngasa
butungo mbadi ngol mbemo be salamula ato na kontongola mbafuna mole ko tonya fo tumo sita muna ko bono mu batiolti bari nyakulu malo kalero kono mu ba kunkolo fangoleti kuno dampawa na singo me kuno na fa kuno yo lonne butongo mba fola anyanta fola nyame butongo Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe la mail Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering mbasata la wala nyama afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe tonya kumodu ndadu muka munkari bande yataye muno kafinyo yataye tonya kumodu ndatu dumbuka munkari bande yataye muno kafinyo yataye afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe nko nte baba blood nko Mengbe Kering nka fola nyama butungo pamodu afo Mengbe Kering kantun kuma mun ni siringol tide niya bulaka bale wale
TAF Africa Global walle office da sona yarim ba sotalie ila madiba molo kono mimbe TAF Burfoot Garden silabaka nin commercial office holding in 24-hour security system la nata standby generator air condition conference room mi yalan ko ni la staff sul sala mitino sotoje ani fansum cash power ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ka warata ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ko pour mo lene taraje ta batala ni atrebo office nyinin kam mi yalan ka ni la doko be nyomoyla wotela nyiniro be dafa katun TAF Africa Global yanyin commercial officer le sotale la TAF madiba mall bumba kono mimbe Burfoot Garden silabaka na telephone bundal kumane ba memo 733-3363 733-3363 no hanika bin email info@tafafricaglobal.com alabaka.
Yaya Instant Services, the coolest and most awesome way to send and receive money worldwide. We're simple, swift, and secure. Send money in 3 simple steps. Select country, add receipt details, and remit the amount. Super fast and easy with unbeatable rates. Get funds deposited directly into your bank account in the Gambia with no third parties involved. Our coverage includes UK and Ireland, Europe, and all over Africa. Transfer money with any device and get an instant email or SMS notification. In fact, transfer money and have it received within minutes. Visit us at www.yaya.co.uk and get instant access to latest rates, free calculator, mobile top-up, track your transactions live wherever you may be, and so much more. Contact us today and revolutionize value for monetary transactions. Available now on the Apple App Store and Android Market.
Mandi Mori Holiday Inn mfelali ye sukuta sanchaba
ni lafta kele holiday enjoy Gambia banko kanja Mandi Mori Holiday Inn mimbali ye sukuta sanchaba wala ndulati mu yalanko imu nyonta waldi pour kataraje
no bungolo i warata i nyinyata andun jesiyo fonidia
mandan wadam malade nga moto kendo sotala jere mu yalanko ise rent nole
andun nanyi moto dung moto kendolu donde inata ke moto ndingolti anen 4x4 elafta kata dawda ise luwas no le niyata kabirin na bungol lombang fonna motolu lomba na lafta kuma ko yosota nyindin kirato drom alin email
abjob88@gmail.com
lalien kumandi
+44 782 227 6411 or 386 0140 or 263 4704.
Mandi Mori Holiday Inn Mimbali Gambia Sukuta Sanchaba atele mudula kendo ti dula beto dami yalon ko isela holiday ke no jele Cairo aninten ko kono ha badingol Ablay Sidibe de mi yalon ko abale banko kanjang ate mu jaral la baleti de nyaadi mo sifa wo sifa foy katarak le soto bang walla nyalle mandiya walla wulinde finko le bela bang Ablay Sidibe ate mu specialist solte ning anata nyaajarola bada manna da wala de nim pile fanam bela anin kulu fetango anin kelo min yalon ko e buka sembo soto no futu wala fannala anin kono dimo mi yalon ko wala kam soluma ni be kurojera wato minna Ablay Sidibe akanyim bele jara anin sasa sifa dolo Ablay Sidibe dun abale damin wala mo Brikama Madina filo balaje Madina salande moto akadoko kaleje sibito anin dimaso bari akatarale Hamadiya lopitano nyatile wala talinding dami yalon ka kadoko ke woto kabotenan lungala katafo arjuma lungala wala badi mo latol min yalon ko nyin jakalo wala balla fo nyaadi mo lon bang wala fo paylon fo kulu fetangolon anin sembenta yalon futu wala fannala anin konodi mo musolla fannala sakodi be kurol jeka al se fero ke ale Ablay Sidibe commande din telephone la 269 3798 wala 778 2504 Ablay Sidibe jaralla balong mi yalon ko abali banko kan al nga fero ke nga futa Ablay Sidibe ma ni woni na sabu nyima le benta be kandi yalla le keren wala Ablay Sidibe wala be commandero nko foy lafta mobile ndi wala ban simple mobile o walla foy lafita latest mobile o walla foy lafita smartphone o la ñin be ka sotale dabin wala bulli shop number 1 ti ando na lafta Samsung fanana asifa bele bije A series kabring A01 A11 A21 A31 A41 andu ñin be mu 4G internet o lat e manna da wala de a lafta technology la bang wala lafta itel la e kanyim be sotalele e ko Spark 4 Spark 5 and Spark 6 abele be ñin dulato ande manna da wala de e ko chargealo asifa wasifa mobile cover ani ñi mobile protector e nyaadalo abele be jindi krato bulli shop number 1 be tilinde ngale damin wala mu Brikama police station o nyaatile wala choju babala je wala badi ngolon kamune bato ali commande telephone la niatra lafta mobile
7799530 9957262
bulli shop wala nata kodande enen nyanko de ma tonya bulli shop nyoko
butongo mbadiŋol mbe mo be salamu la ato na kontoŋo la mba fula mole ko tonya fo tumo sita muna ko bono mu batiyol ti bari nyakulu malo kalero kono mu ba kunkolo faŋole ti kuno dampaŋo na siŋo me kuno nafa kuno yo lonne butongo mba fola a nyanta fola nyame butongo Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fula wuli nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wuli nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fula wuli nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wuli nyama afo pamudu muna sata